I don't really like Illumination. They're known for making really lame movies that are just cash grabs. I mean, in the past 10 years, they've made 5 movies about fucking minions that your middle-aged aunt posts on Facebook with the caption, OMG, this is so me, and, oh, Carol, this is you on a Monday at work. Shut up, Aunt Emma. No one gives a shit about your job, your friend Carol, or the fact that she makes keychains and sells them on Etsy. So yeah, I don't like Illumination. So when they were announced as a studio that was going to make the Mario Bros movie, I was not really excited. But then the trailer came out, and you can see my reaction on the channel, so I'm not going to get in, but I was excited. Okay, that's all you need to know. I was excited. I liked what I saw. I was getting a little bit hyped. Anyways, I was really excited to see this movie, but if you told me 7 years ago that I was going to be excited for a Illumination movie, I would have hit your grandmother with a milk truck. So I was excited to see the Mario movie, even with the mixed reviews. And after seeing it, I have to say, what the fuck are those reviewers on? And also, can I have some? This movie is pretty cool. Maybe it's just my dumb child brain who gets excited when they see a video game character I used to play as a kid, but this movie was just, it was really fun. So let's start with the good stuff. The animation is honestly really good. It's super colorful, but not in a way that makes you want to throw up. And all the action scenes are really smooth and very inventive. All the character designs are perfect. Like basically just the game on the big screen. And all the technical stuff, all that is really good. They really brought the game and just put it on screen. That's the best you could do. All the animation, all the designs, all the stuff, just perfect. Perfectly captures the games. The voice acting, for the most part, is actually pretty good. Chris Pratt is not as bad as I thought he was going to be. Anya Taylor-Joy is a really great Peach, and she brings a lot more character to her. Charlie Day is really great as Luigi, and he really brings in that scared but brave side of Luigi. And Jack Black steals the show. And he doesn't even just come in and do a good performance. He could have just done that, but he decided to sing the most angelic song that I've ever heard in a film in my entire 22 years on this earth.
I'm gonna love you till the very end. Peaches, 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 peaches. Oh, yeah.
It's so good. It's so good. Taylor Swift's probably shitting her pants right now. Some of the scenes that I really liked were like ones where they did the Luigi Mansion type stuff when Luigi gets sent to Bowser's domain. Honestly, if they made a little Luigi's Mansion movie, which is just like a little bit of like a kiddie horror movie, I think that'd be kind of cool. Because I really like the aspects that they put into the movie of that Luigi's Mansion type aesthetic. It was kind of cool. I really liked how they did the whole Mario Kart scene and you got to see them make their own karts. The Rainbow Road scene was really well directed, had a lot of cool colors, and just a really good scene. Honestly, the one moment from that scene that I hated was when the blue shell gets out of his car and then he goes like, "You're not getting away from me, blue shell." And then he turns into a blue shell and he hits them. Like, come on, guys. That's even cringy for like children. Children will cringe at that. That's not great. Not great writing. One thing that reviewers have been saying recently is that it has a super thin plot. And like, I don't know if they've ever played a Mario game, but like, it's not fucking The Last of Us. It's usually just a thin plot. Usually it just starts with Bowser, he captures Peach, and then you go save Peach. It's kind of it. The difference here is that obviously Luigi gets kidnapped, and I kind of liked how that gave more character to people like Peach. It was kind of cool. And, you know, a little twist on the old Mario story. I kind of liked it. I dig it. Luigi gets kidnapped and everything's basically the same as the games, honestly, albeit like super fast paced, which I'll get to in a second. But I liked the story. I liked it. It was totally fine. And I guarantee that really young kids will love this movie. And even people who are adults and like played the Mario games as kids, you're probably going to like it too. So, I mean, you'll like all the Easter eggs and nods to the games they make. And Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I liked it. But like, if you're an adult who doesn't really play Nintendo games, you don't really play Mario, you never really have, you're probably not going to like this movie. This movie's clearly made for certain audiences. So if you're not like a child or someone who liked Mario growing up, then I get why you might not like this movie. Like, I really do. And that's totally fine. Not everyone's going to like this movie. I get it. But personally, I just liked it. It was cool. I liked seeing all the stuff I played as a kid come to screen. I really did like it. So yeah. I will say that it is way too fast paced. And I get that. I get why it's fast paced. It's a kid's movie. You have to keep them entertained. I do get it. And it's weird because there's a plot point that's put into the movie at the beginning, and then it's ignored until the very end. Like, there's this part where Mario's dad says that he's really disappointed in him and he's dragging his brother down or whatever. And it's like a serious thing in this weird kid goofy movie. And then that doesn't come back until like 5 minutes before the movie ends. And like, it's so weird. The movie is so goofy. And when I'm reminded that Mario's dad says he's disappointed in his son, that is just a real whiplash. Also, because this movie is so fast paced, we don't really get enough time to know the characters or spend time with them as an audience. The story is constantly pushing their characters along. So instead of like developing the characters, they're kind of just going, oh, now we're here, now we're here, now we're here. Okay, here's the end of the movie. Instead of being like, this is what the character learns from doing this. This is what he learns from doing this. This is what he learns from doing this. It's just, the characters are just there to push the story along instead of them telling the story. You want characters to create the story themselves, have them learn from the experiences that they go through, but that doesn't really happen. And I get it. This is a fucking kids movie. It's a Mario movie, but it's still, you can do that in kids movies. You can still have them change and learn, but this movie doesn't really do that. Also, some of the jokes do not land all the time. The ones that did would sometimes have me like making audible laughter, but for the most part, it's just those kind of laughs where you just breathe out of your nose really quickly like this. I think because I have such a dumb brain, when I'm watching movies like this, I tend to laugh more at jokes that are just okay. Yeah, for the most part, the jokes were okay, but yeah, not all of them were bangers. It's becoming increasingly hard for me to review kids' movies. Because I know, obviously, this is a kids' movie. I'm not an idiot. But also, I kind of like seeing kids' movies sometimes. I like just having a fun time in a movie theater. Especially when it's something like Mario, where I have a lot of nostalgia for something like that. I know that it's stupid to give a number score to a kids' movie like this, but I want to, because I like reviewing movies and I like this movie a lot. So I am going to give the Super Mario Bros. Movie a 7 out of 10. Honestly, this is probably the best Mario movie we could have gotten. And odds are if they make a sequel, which like, of course they will, because this one made like probably $1 billion by the end of its theatrical run. That movie's probably not going to be as good as this one, which isn't even like, you know, this movie's just pretty cool, but it's not fucking a masterpiece. So if they make a sequel, it'll probably be worse, I think. Yeah, I don't think a sequel will be able to top this. And that's not me saying that this movie's amazing by any means. I'm just saying that you can't really top this. This is the best Mario movie you get. So if they make a sequel, it's probably going to be worse. Now, if they make a Legend of Zelda game, that could actually go hard. Like, that could be a little bit of like a masterful piece of art, honestly. Up there with like Puss in Boots, The Last Witch, and like Pixar movies before they started making really mid-tier movies. Anyways, that's all I got to say about the Super Mario Bros. Movie. It was pretty good. I want to take the time to thank everyone for getting us to 200 subs. It means a lot. It really, really does. I think I'm going to talk about it more in like a video that's coming out after this one, because I made a video a couple months ago. Whenever I hit 200, I made a video after that. It's kind of just a review video where at the end I talk about the 200 subs and all that. And so in another video, I'll get into it more. I don't know why I keep moving my hands around. But I just want to say right now, it has really been awesome to see the growth of this channel and see people come and like all the stuff I make. It really, really means a lot to see you people enjoying my stuff, enjoying the stuff that I actually work hard to make good. It's really awesome. I really do thank you. But yeah, get ready because I am kind of done school. I have one exam left. And after that, it's videos every week probably. So get really excited because it's really exciting. Anyways, let's keep it short and sweet right now. I love you all and I thank you all for your support and liking my videos and all that stuff. It means a lot. Anyways, a reminder to tell your mom to call me back, and always remember to stay safe, stay healthy, stay sexy. Okay. Bye.
Reach this fuck. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Reach this fuck. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Nowadays on cruise control. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Just like that, I'm on the road. Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter chocolate flavor.